Furion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Actually, might have been better to play Azure Drake and the Mire Keeper, because very likely that Arcane Giant getting sapped in Azure Drake cycles. I don't know if that's right, because he just ignored it. I'm not sure about last turn, like before it died. It's hard for me to predict the Snowball plus Burn, because it's hard for me to die 2 spells too. He only had 1 Sinister and 1 Eviscerate left. And I was at 10. 2 Innervates with this hand. How weird is that? Let's get the slime. Just have more power on board. I just have too much mana in this hand. This is very, like, I think this is the only time in my life that I've done this where I've played turn 1 Mire Keeper and took a minion over ramp with Wall Growth and second Innervate in my hand, and the fact that going to 3 mana here next turn doesn't really hit breakpoints in any future turns that I can see. If I Wall Growth, I can Fandral Innervate Wrath next turn. I think I like that. Just the question is, how do I take this trade? Double trade or what? He has 2 mana next turn. I don't think I ever double trade. It doesn't really make sense. It is hard for a 2/2 slime to be greater than 1 mana for 9 turns, but like if a minion survives, like, you know, 2/2 could survive for 9 turns as well, like things like that, depending on how you want to think about it. It's like 9 totems down. Don't ever take minions here. It's actually really nice to get a 4-drop. As far as cards like Nourish for mana, or cards, I can't play this turn. There's no other spell I would really cycle that great. I think Minion is better. Totem Stomper. This actually kills Drake. This is probably too greedy. It's 1 more life. I can still get a 3-drop minion. But at this point I have a minion for next turn, so unless I get a minion that I can play right away, it's probably better to get a spell than play just Spiteful Smith next turn as a minion.
Time waits for no one.
What's the chances of getting a 3-drop? It's pretty high. Yeah, tempo is everything. Oh, that's hard. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure. That's so hard. It's so bad Hero Power Hero playing a 3-drop, but Fandral Wrath is so good. I think this is better, especially because turn 5 Azure Drake is most likely. I thought Gurabashi was the pick. I mean, the problem is Azure Drake, right? Like, if a 2/7 has 1 more health, a doubling again doesn't really matter at some point. It's just as long as it goes to 4, but it's 1 more health and I could wait longer and longer for Fandral for combo cards. It's already pretty good, though. It's not a better move. How good is Spiteful Smith? Not that good against Flame Tongue. Not really. It's okay. Fandral's better. I'm just kind of scared of Fire Elemental here. It's, I don't know, great answers, but the play is just too weak to do anything else, I think. Because Fire Elemental can trade have a 6/5, and I don't really have a great play into 6/5. Spiteful Smith is such a poor minion. A 4/6 against a 6/5, perfectly bad, but that's the only thing. It's really... Swipe is just the same move as Fandral, except you're not you're leaving up a 1/1, not playing a 3/5. I think Swipe is not a reasonable move. It's only Spiteful Smith or Fandral plus Wrath. Yeah, I mean, even though it's just so bad against Fire Elemental, it's so hard for me to play another move. Oh, get those juicy cards. Can even swipe here after the mana. We also have 2 Living Roots here. Living Roots, Hero Power, trade Living Roots. I guess I double Roots here, Hero Power. I have all these 1/1s, Maelstrom Pearl though. But again, it's like it's double. Is that really, like, does that matter even? Because Swipe is just better, and Swipe's Living Roots is getting the value from Fandral. It's like a free thing. I also have 10 mana for Azure Drake Swipe. I think that's better than Azure Drake, even 2 Roots. So I think this is still better regardless. I take a damage here. I guess I might as well trade like this then. I can save a Living Roots. Actually, that makes sense. Kind of like a basic term. I don't know. Even if this is 3-5, he could have done the same thing. It's just the only difference is my hand has swipe, and this is definitely worked out better for me, I think.
That belongs in a museum.
For the wild.
Not saving Harrison. Could, but I don't even have a great other play. Azure Drake Smith. But the problem with that is, at this point I'm guaranteeing my Azure Drakes. I guess I could Smith and play whatever, the Feral Rage. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it matters. They play the second Spirit Calls here. Already so far ahead. It's lethal, right? 8 damage plus 13. It's even more than 8. Yeah, oh, no, it's exactly 8.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
This is good with Innervate. I think I'm better going off without the coin, just going for a Innervator Wall Growth here without the Mire Keeper. Because if I play on turn 4 naturally, he can already coin out Tomb Pillager. Tried Medieval Lock. I have tried it at one point in time. Easily like Wall Growth here over Mire Keeper because early turns for Rogue, they don't really have anything to do most of the time other than Hero Power. And by playing Mire Keeper, it gives them like stuff to do on turns 2 and 3 and stuff. So I might as well just save the Innervate and play Mire Keeper next turn. I think the mana is still better here in this situation.
The land serves me.
Even though I'm kind of wasting a mana next turn with Nourish sometimes. Mooncake has me 12% better win rate against Shaman than getting wild golden cards. I don't enjoy golden cards that much. Okay, I should try the Moon King list. I'll try it next game. Do you think there should be armor cap so you can have 30 health and 30 armor, huh?
Thank you.
I think it's okay. Either way, I don't know.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
I think this makes more sense. I'll play Fandral, Innervate, Nourish next turn, have 2 extra mana to do something. If I Nourish for cards, I don't get to Nourish for mana. I can't Nourish for mana here ever, because then I'll just have no cards. I do like this play the most. The only problem is it's a weak turn next turn for tempo, but kind of weird. I waste some mana this turn. Not too great next turn either sometimes, but I have 2 mana left over, get a Wrath. This could be good. Or just Hero Power, we'll see. I'm gonna leave up this guy most likely here. Raven Owl gets me 2 cards. I don't need the extra minion that much here, and Living Root's not that good. It's actually closer than it looks because Living Root's here. I get 2/1/1s. Weak to backstab, huh? Okay, I like Wrath here more because turn 5 is the turn he wants to play Azure Drake and backstab, and this way he needs prep a little bit more unlikely. It's not that much of a worse move anyways. Okay, final donation from Baker. StrifeCro, good match. I'm a sellout that just played mid-range. Appreciate everything you do for community XOXO. Thanks for donations, Baker. Heal, Velastraza, and XX Death Muffin. Thanks for subbing, guys. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's some crow fists. I feel like we draw first, Living Roots. I'll take spells here. I have Arcane Giant. Don't get to have mana to play minions this turn, really. This is kind of slow, but I think it's still the best. Healing Touch is interesting. Now I have Feral Rage, okay. This is 2 spells for Arcane Giant, but it's still 1 and...
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
It actually does something, so... What happened in Druidical? People ended up going more spell-based druids nowadays with Malygos and Arcane Giant. Druidical is more of like a tempo thing, I guess. Like it's stronger on that turn, but you don't get the cycle, no spell power. It's not exactly a bad card against Shaman, though. I can Feral Rage and Nourish an Arcane Giant, I believe. That's a much stronger play than Starfire Arcane Giant. Because I just have much more cycle. The only problem is I'm taking the 5 damage. No, I like the Nourish more. Get that out of the way. Some nice straws.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Kind of close because I take some damage here. Might be a lot, but these cards are like easier to combo. Like Wrath, Moonfire. If I Wrath something else too, I'm not taking damage. Just if I do that, I take damage. I can cycle the Wrath as well. Good thing is Sap here. Oh, no, Naturalize. I was gonna say, good thing Sap here is at least it's like very close to free. I mean, it's actually free. Oh, it looks like it's got another giant.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Wow. I have no more Feral Rages, so I'm dead 100% here, huh? Because this grows with whatever you play, so this is 17, 18 with 1 card, 19. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much dead. So I guess it's... I think Open Seed, just in case something really weird happens. Is it even possible he can't, like, say when his card's Malygos, something he can't play? I have to hope that it's not burn and cards he can't play, which is, I think it's impossible, but... I really thought Feral Rage would be better as a non-heal, because I can cycle my Nourish, getting my engine going, whereas spending 5 mana Nourish to turn later to get my engine going